Most men will give everything they got for their life because they look at their life as invaluable. Doesn't have a value to it. Priceless. Beyond any measure of gold or rubies. All that he has he would give for his life. But put forth thy hand now and touch his bone and his flesh, and he will curse thee to thy face. In other words, curse him with a disease. Curse him and take away his food and his everyday substance. Touch his babies. Touch his flesh. Touch his little children. Let them go hungry because you're trying to serve Yah. Let them go without a meal and all of a sudden get sick because they're not getting enough nourishment because you're trying to serve Yah. And watch what he will do. He will curse you to your face as brothers and sisters would in this place this very day. The beautiful thing, a lot of y'all won't, but there's some that will. And Yahweh said unto Satan, behold, he is in thy hand, but save his life. Anything you want to do with his flesh, anything you want to do with his flesh, and that's his sons and daughters. Anything you want to do with his flesh, with any disease, any pestilence, anything you want to do with his children, you can do anything you want to do with his flesh. You can do but save his life. Don't take his life. So when Satan went out from the presence of Yah and smote Job with sore boils from the sole of his feet unto his crown, because they'd already taken all the sons and daughters, hadn't they? They was already gone. And he took, go ahead.
And he took him a partridge to scrape himself withal. And he sat down amongst the ashes. Then said his wife unto him, dost thou still retain thy integrity?
Are you retaining your integrity now? Or you still act like you missed a big shot? Holy and holy, making sacrifices for your sons every morning and praying for them and praying for yourself. You still trying to act like you're a man of integrity now? She didn't know that Yah already said that he's the most holiest man on earth. He said there was none like him. So he was acting that way for a reason. You can't be a righteous man. You can't be a righteous Israelite. You can't be a man that serve Yah and not appear to some as a person that's arrogant. When they ask you keep the Sabbath, yes. Will you work on Sabbath? No. You don't know. I don't eat no pig. No, I don't sell it. Oh, he's arrogant. She's arrogant. Who does she think she is? I wish I could sneak some pig in her soup. You know what they be saying? They want it because you can't be righteous without having the appearance of being arrogant, because Yah is high. And how can two walk together except they be agreed? You can't walk with Yah with your head all bent over and you walking with the king of the universe. I never seen nobody walk with Yah with their head down. Oh, he's such a little humbly man. Not with Yah.
Curse Elohim and die.
Go ahead and curse him and die. You suffered enough. Your son's gone. My baby's gone. My daughter's gone. Why don't you just curse him and die now? All your friends come to your funeral. And look what he said to his wife.
But he said unto her, thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh. What? Shall we receive good?
No, you speak well like one of them foolish women speak. Do you expect to receive good at the hands of Yahweh and not evil also? Baby, you got to take the bitter with the sweet. And when sweet comes, don't think you curse. Just think this is life. It's a beauty to wake up to have to fight every morning with these loan officers and your phone ringing, and that's a beauty. Because if you're dead, you can't fight them no more. It's a beauty waking up, yes. When you gonna pay your bill? I don't know. Bye. That's a beauty. Yeah, bye. No, I'll call you back later. That's a beauty of making it through life day by day with all these struggles, and you're still making it. And still waking up. Still waking up. Is good to be in the land of the living. It's good to be able to see evil come another day. Now, what evil gonna come tomorrow? I don't know, but something gonna come, because that's life. You just got to be able to deal with it. You show me a man without adversity, and I show you a man that never developed character, because adversity establishes character. How you gonna have character and you never had adversity in your life? You never dealt with the trials and tribulations. You never been sick in your stomach because of things that's happening. You never had to cry. You never had to say, well, how's my next dollar? How's my next bill? How am I going to make it? You hear it, aren't you? That's a blessing. Keep reading. Read that again.
But he said unto her, Thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh. What, shall we receive good at the hand of Elohim? And shall we not receive evil? In all this, did not Job sin with his lips?
So we're going to receive evil. Now, when we receive evil, does that mean that y'all don't love us? No. That means that's life. You have to take it. He's going to see what you're going to do. He's going to test us. You're going to go through trials. That's beautiful. I've been going through them all my life and can't wait for the next one to come. Because it's a beauty and pleasure to deal with adversity. Because when you deal with adversity, you know what that's showing you? You're here for another day. Another day that you didn't have to be here. I could have been gone years ago when I was shot. But I'm still here dealing with other situations. And I love it. Love it. Can't get enough of it. So don't think you got some little kind of little hate on your shoulder following you and you curse because you're dealing with life. You got to take the bitter with the sweet. You can't expect to be in this world and receive good at the hands of Yahweh and not evil also. Who in this room have not received evil? Who in this room have not received adversity? No one. Even Dr. Thomas, Dr. Israel, I remember they were trying to chop his head off. Right here in this city, trying to take it off for his righteousness. Huh? There ain't nobody in this room who hasn't dealt with no adversity, have they? Anybody? Do we have a hand up? Huh? And who wants to deal with some more? Raise your hand. All of us, we would come on with it, you understand? That's life. That's life. Did we answer all the questions? Get these questions out of the way. Why do people celebrate Valentine's Day? Because they don't know the Most High. He told us not to learn the ways of the heathens. In Jeremiah 10:1, we're not to learn the ways of the heathens. That's why they celebrate Valentine's Day, because the people that do don't know the ways of Yah. Now, do we believe in Mother's Day? Yes. Every day. Father's Day? Every day. Do we believe in Sweetie's Day? Every day. Do we believe in birthdays? Do we believe in birthdays? Yes. Go to Deuteronomy 26. We're not to learn the ways of the heathens, but we're to learn the ways of the Most High. And the Most High tell us when to celebrate. And we're not to celebrate. He gave us his holy convocation, so we already got a holy days. Now, can we celebrate?